Hello, welcome to another episode, Mr.Stagg, last of my kind, and of course, I'm your host, Mr.Stagg. We've all done it. You see something wrong, something painful, and you look away. Not because you're heartless, but because it's easier. It's human instinct to protect yourself from pain, even when it's not your own. And here's the truth. Avoiding that suffering doesn't make it disappear. It just gives you space to grow unchecked. Today, we're going to talk about what happens when you stop looking away. When you notice the bad, the hurt, the suffering, in yourself, in others, in the world around you. And how that awareness, while heavy, can be the first step to something better. First off, let's get real. Bad shit happens. To everyone. You, me, your neighbor, that stranger on the bus. Life doesn't spare anyone from its storms, and pretending otherwise is just lying to yourself. But here's the thing. Acknowledging the bad doesn't mean you're giving into it. It's not about being pessimistic or drowning in negativity. It's about seeing things as they are, so you can decide what to do next. You can't fix a problem you're not willing to admit exists. Sometimes, that problem is even yours to fix. But sometimes, it's about recognizing someone else's pain. And just being there, not to solve it, but to see it. Now, let's talk about why most of us rather ignore the suffering. It is easier, right? Out of sight, out of mind. But here's the catch. Just because you're not looking at it doesn't mean it's not there. I heard this earlier today, like $1 million. Have you ever seen $1 million? No? Well, it doesn't mean it exists, right? I think that's very well put in here. Wow, that's cool. It's like putting duct tape over a leaky pipe, though. First off, duct tape does not. The water is still pouring out, and you're just pretending you don't hear it, see it. But I get it. Look, you're your own someone else's. Like, your own someone else's. It's terrifying. It's messy. It's facing that pain. It's uncomfortable, and sometimes it feels like opening that door will let in more darkness than you can handle. But avoiding doesn't protect you. It isolates you. So what happens when you stop avoiding? When you choose to see the pain? That's where the magic truly happens. Because notice suffering, actually seeing it for what it is, gives you a choice. Do you contribute to it? Do you ignore it? Or, do you step up? Do something about it. Now, stepping up doesn't mean you have to save the world. Hear me out. Sometimes it's as small as checking in on a friend or who's been distant. Or standing up for someone who can't stand up for themselves. Or even just taking a hard look in the mirror. This is where it hits me. Is looking in the mirror and admitting that you need help. That I need help. It's not about grand gestures. It's about small, consistent choices to not let in the bad go unnoticed. Because ignoring it doesn't make it go away. It makes it just someone else's burden. Here's the beautiful thing about noticing suffering. It builds empathy. When you allow yourself to see someone else's struggle, you're not just connecting to their pain, you're connecting with their humanity. And that connection, that's where strength comes from. Empathy isn't weakness. It's not some fluffy feel-good bullshit. It's the backbone of resilience. When you see others hurting and you choose to care, you're saying, I'm not alone in this, and neither are they, neither are you. That's some heavy shit. Alright, so let me close this out right. So here's my challenge for you. Next time you see suffering, whether it's in yourself, in someone you love, or even a stranger, don't look away. Don't turn your head and pretend it's not there. Notice it, acknowledge it, and then do what the strong do. Rise anyway. This bad around you isn't your enemy. It's your teacher. Learn from it, grow from it, and then go out there and make this messy, chaotic world a little bit better, one small step at a time. That's it for me. I'm Mr. Stagg. This is Last of My Kind. Till next time.